Hello. Oh, it's been a while. I am feeling the depths of new possibilities in life and really sitting with what's emerging right now. And one of the things that's emerging is a new phase in Mystery School of the Temple Arts and a deepening in classes and new possibilities. And it's really, it feels good. It feels a little vulnerable to put this out there in the world in a bigger way. And also exciting and new and different. And excited about our new flyers, Mystery School of the Temple Arts, our Sacred Sexuality flyers with a little blurb on the back. And the new class brochures, which are in the process of being printed right now. And in the meantime, while they're being printed, I wanted to share a few words around the nature of this work and which class might be right for you. I know I get a lot of questions on what are all of the classes and which one might be a good fit for me. What are they about? How are they broken up? And I thought, what a great topic to share and just sort of speak from my heart on, because the nature of this work is so vast, it's unique, it's different, it can be scary and unusual. So I know in my own journey, as I was reaching out in the realm of sacred sexuality, there's all these questions that go through my head or went through my head, and I hear some of the same ones now as I've been exploring teaching in this realm for a few years. So I want to invite, if you're interested in exploring what it might be like to explore classes in the realm of sacred sexuality, then I encourage you to listen further in this video, watch, and see what emerges. The 2013-2014 class schedule for Mystery School of the Temple Arts is now available at the website, which is very exciting. And the details are all there. And what I want to do is summarize a little bit about what each of these things are, like what's coming through me, what's the medicine that I'm sharing. And to invite it's from a deep place of self. That the nature of sacred sexuality is about connecting with your power, connecting with your source, feeling alive and centered, and coming into relationship with self, and learning ways to trust and work with our own energy, which frankly right there is huge and vast. And then taking that the next step and going, okay, now as I journey in that realm, what's it like to also come into relationship with others and to bring that in the world, in whether it's in deep relationship with an intimate partner, or frankly the confidence and presence to step out into the world in day-to-day life, or to come in relationship with nature, with plants and trees, and learn from them, from the world around us, and from our own bodies. So in the realm of this year's offerings for Mystery School of the Temple Arts, we have a series of classes. The fall 2013 classes are held on the weekend of October 5th and 6th. And it's a deepening of different possibilities. So this one's kind of a sprinkling of different types of things to explore that you can choose one at a time or sign up for the weekend experience at a discount for the package rate. The 4 classes that weekend are first in the morning of Saturday is our One Love Sacred Sexuality, Sacred Sexual Healing Workshop. And this is a 3-hour experiential class. Men and women, couples or singles, all invited. This is not about a specific gender preference or gender choice. It's about being in your body and learning new ways to connect with, again, your power and shed away some layers of maybe some old stuck energy that's no longer serving, to really feel and find some clarity and release in that. And again, details of all these classes are at the website. That experiential class is followed by another deeper class that is in the afternoon that day that is for women only, and it's a play shop for women where we explore going deeper, taking this work now that we have some tools to come into relationship with ourselves and create a safe container. Now we go into a place of, okay, what's that like to really start to explore the nature of our divine feminine in a deeper way. And this class we get to learn ways, again, to deepen together, to come into self-exploration, self-touch, exploring the divine feminine that we are. And again, details at the website. This is a 4-hour class, and that is on Saturday afternoon. Then on the Sunday of that day are 2 presentation discussion format classes. So the Saturday classes are more experiential, more hands-on, more movement and exploration oriented. The Sunday classes are more presentation, discussion, and breath awareness, body awareness. We're always working with some level of centering and grounding and coming into self. The classes on Sunday are female ejaculation and orgasmic repertoire, and the awareness and empowerment of what that means, and opening up perhaps the whole new possibilities of, oh my gosh, like I didn't even know female ejaculation existed, or wow, the whole nature of our female sexual anatomy and how it's actually maybe a bit different than what you learned in a textbook. Very vast and very powerful information, and that class is open again to men and women. And then the afternoon of that same day is our polyamory and alternative relationships class. And this I invite for really anyone who's interested in learning a little bit more about what's it like to come into our power around making choices in our relationship rules of what they look like. So that it's really about, it's up to you. It's up to you and your partner or partners, whatever that may look like, to define what those relationship rules are. And we don't have to necessarily force fit ourselves into a box that doesn't feel good and yummy. And that class is great too, because we'll explore and you'll have some takeaway tools of working with jealousy and fear, which are real emotions and things that do emerge. It's not about squashing those away. It's about going, how can I explore that? How can I work with it, learn from it, and grow? And you'll get some tools for that in that class. That fall weekend is a beautiful experience, again, to do as a package or as individual classes. And then in the spring, winter-spring of 2014, there's a slightly different format of classes here at Mystery School. And they are, in February, we have a weekend that's a weekend exploration. It's a Saturday-Sunday class. It's a deepening and exploration of sacred sexuality, creating your blissful life. It's really about coming into your power and making choices and exploring the nature of this work in a deeper weekend continual experience. And that's open again to any individuals, men and women. You don't need to bring a partner. The next class in March is focused on couples. It is focused on, hey, I do have a partner and I choose to deepen this work together. What does that look like? And getting a chance to explore in the realm of sacred sexuality and tantra together through the course of a weekend, a deepening experience. That March class is March 22nd and 23rd. And then finally, a deepening of your tantric practice. And this is where we take the work a little bit deeper and is really focused for people who've already had experience with other classes or with private work with me or with equivalent. There's other teachers in this realm, and I honor and support however you may bring your practice with you. So just reach out if you have any questions about how your experience applies in any of these types of classes. And with that, will also share that there is one other offering that I have this year that is about really coming into a deepening of self and again, connecting with the world around us. And this is a 4-month apprenticeship. It's a very special deepening practice where we're going into what I call my sacred sexuality shamanic apprenticeship. And this is where I share the deepest medicine that's moving through as a continued integrated program. And a lot of new stuff is coming through. Last year, I'm really grateful, honored that we had 12 people enter that circle. And in that circle, we open to new possibilities with spirit and with our sexuality, with our connection with other people, and coming into intentional contact and opening up into our fullest bliss. That practice of deepening together as an ongoing integrated practice is one that begins in November of 2013 and runs through February. And there are 4 weekends of class experience to come be present for, in addition to an integrated program that I'm inviting ways to take this with you and to deepen. And it's really about coming into a bit of a spiritual contract with yourself and with Source and with me in the circle. Like, hey, are you ready to be present and take this work into a whole new realm, and it is exciting and powerful. And if the bigness of that scares you, this could be the very thing. Sit with it, really sit in and explore within yourself whether this work is calling you, this very powerful nature of that which is sacred and spiritual cannot be separated from what is physical and sexual and raw and deep and rooty. And we go in these deep, rooty places together and learn safe ways to explore from that place of just opening into our fullest selves and lives. And it's one of the most amazing journeys, in my opinion. This has been my calling, I feel more aligned and on path with sharing this work in the world than I've ever felt. And that brings with it some vulnerability and also some magic, and definitely carries a lot of joy, a lot of deep gratitude, a lot of respect and love for the earth and this planet and my body and being in one, which is such a gift, and in my relationships, and as I learn from each person how I can bring that even further and deeper into this work. I would be honored to share these classes with you. I also offer private sessions, and all the details about my work are on my website at mysteryschoolofthetemple.arts.com. There are more videos there where I talk about other pieces and realms of this work. And I look forward to sharing this with you in this season. And if you've been feeling the call to reach out for a class, please do. And I look forward to seeing you and meeting you. Namaste.